Hello, guys. Hello. Let me put up something here on the side to cover up that light because that is bright. How are you guys doing this morning? There we go. Cover that up a little bit. So who do we have in the chat? Why, hello, Nancy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Chrissy. Hello. Well, I guess it's kind of afternoon for some people, isn't it? It's like what, noon, 1 o'clock, noon. Can you guys hear me? Am I on mute? I hope not. I hope I am not on mute. So some of you know that I went to Vegas, not last week, but the week before. I hope my StreamYard did not crash again. It crashed when I tried using the winner generator application. Okay, good. Thank you, Elizabeth. Welcome. I've had to redo my StreamYard a couple times. I'm going to have to do that on my phone, that generator, and just hold up the winners because it will not. StreamYard's finicky like that. It doesn't like it when you have other applications open. So, but yeah, anyway, so I did go to Vegas the first week here this month. Paul he participates in an annual bowling tournament every year. It used to be different places every year, but lately it's been in Reno and Vegas. Oh, you got your Starbucks? And a scone. Fancy. I've got all kinds of packages. I've got stuff I have to do shipping for eBay this morning. I've got stuff I got to send out. I've got a couple of people from YouTube I got to send out this morning. So I'll be running. But I try not to go over an hour and a half today because I have my alarm on because I got to get some shipping done, like I said, and I got to go get my kids from school. This is the last week of their summer school. So they will be out of school soon. Kind of alleviates my time a little bit, because they have all kinds of summer activities that they're doing. So, but yeah, as I was saying, Paul has his annual tournament, and this year it was in Vegas. And we didn't go up early. We went up the day before, just enough time for him to go down to the center and check it out, get set up, get his balls checked in, and just walked around a little bit and had dinner. And that was pretty much it. That was it for the first day we were there. I didn't get to go do my shopping until the last day we were there. It was Saturday. We went on the weekend. It was the day before we left because we left on Sunday. But so the stuff I'm going to show you guys today is stuff that I picked up that week. So I picked up some stuff on Monday. I did a haul. I won a few things from the local auction house. So I'm going to show you some of that stuff, and then I'll show you all the stuff I got in Vegas. I actually got a lot of stuff, but I don't have time to show you everything. So I'm just going to show you some things. And I kept, because we were walking around in Vegas, and the stuff was in what they call it's off of Main Street. It's what is it called? I wrote it down here. The Las Vegas Art District. It's off of Main Street, and there's like a dozen of these vintage stores, and I only had time to go to 2. And I was trying to rush, and I just had so much stuff, and Paul had to get back, so I didn't do a whole lot of shopping, but I did get quite a few things. I think I got some really good deals. Most of the stuff I bought for myself. Isn't that the way it is? We just buy stuff for ourselves all the time. Hello, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Deborah. So just going over a few things. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to try and start doing this every Wednesday because it kind of helps me out, gets me in the mood for listing. I tried to do sales on Sunday and Wednesday, but it was a bit overwhelming because I have my kids home right now, so it's just a bit overwhelming. So it's not the right time at the moment for me because it is summertime. So my live Wednesdays, I decided to just show you my stuff that I got while shopping, just while I'm out and about shopping. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Isn't that neat? Oh, I love it. We have such a great community here. I love how everybody is so open and welcoming. So the first thing I did was I did my auction house pickup, and I'm going to show you just one of the items. The other items I'm going to show you in different videos for Wednesdays, my different lives. So the first item, you guys probably saw this one in the thumbnail. And let me get it. And let me change my banner. All right, so this I got from a local auction house. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. You probably know the company. It's Syroco, which stands for Syracuse Ornamental Company. And this is fabulous. I haven't even measured it yet. I just haven't had time, but he's probably 2 feet, probably about 24 inches, probably maybe 30 inches. But he is pressed plastic. It is really neat. So I try to put a little bit of information there up on the side. It kind of helps me out when I am going to go list this, and I don't have to look it up again. I could just watch it in the replay. So put a little information there on the side for you guys, just to give you a little bit about the companies in case you don't know, just in case. Some people don't know about different companies of the items I'm going to be showing. So I guess this company started in 1890, and they went on into the early 2000s. So in 1960s, though, they started that process of the injection molded plastic, and that's what this is. So this is really neat. It's 2 cats, and there's actually another one. I think it's dogs. It's like poodles. I think these are Siamese cats. Yeah, isn't it fantastic? Oh, I love it. I love it. So yeah, so this is it's got some wear though, like right here. Some, I don't know what that is. Rubbing wear. And I looked up the originals, and the beads here on their necklaces are supposed to have gold leafing on there. Most of it has come off, and it's got a few little blemishes where there's, like right here, where the paint has rubbed off. And yeah, it is timeless. Oh, you're talking to Timeless Deborah. But yeah, I think I'm going to. It's got like soda or something spilt on there when I picked it up. I don't know. It's not clean. I got to clean it off. I don't know if I'm going to sell this though. So I might. Mm, I'm thinking of repainting it. And the little screenshot up there, the label, that is the label on the back. I try to do close-ups. That way I'm not putting this close to the camera, because my camera gets wigged out every time I put stuff close to it to try to focus on things. It did have the original tag on there, and I was a little upset when I picked it up because the people, it's a family owned auction house, and I've been going to auction houses since I was a kid. It's not wood, Elizabeth. It's not wood. It is it's molded plastic. It's either PV. It's probably PVC. I don't think it's styrene. I think it's just PVC. It's plastic. But when I went to pick it up, because in the photos, um, it's a local auction house, but ever since the PAMI started, they went to online. So now everything's online, and they do photos. The photos show that the tag was still attached, but when I picked it up, the tag is missing. So I was a little upset about that, because these can go for more money if you have the original tags, the Syroco tags on there. And then, like, it didn't have all these like rub marks on there. I think it happened while it was at the auction house, from the time they took the photos to the time I went and picked it up. And that happens sometimes with auction houses. There's the really good auction houses treat the stuff with care. And then the others, I don't know if they're just rushing and then they just put the stuff on the shelves waiting for you to come get it. I don't know. Let me get to the chat here. I don't want to miss anybody. Let me scroll back up. So we got Nancy's here, Chrissy's here, and then Elizabeth. Yes, thank you for hearing me. And then Nancy. Let's see who else we got. We got Deborah. Deborah's going to be joining me here at the end of this month. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. You know, it's just fantastic. But I think I'm going to keep it. I think because of all the blemishes that are on there, all the paint that's missing, I think I'm going to keep it. My bedroom is Halloween every day of the year. That is my bedroom. My bedroom is decorated in Halloween. It's decked out in Halloween every year. It's every day. I love Halloween. That is my favorite month. I know some people have Christmas year round, all their decorations out. I do the same with Halloween. And poor Paul, he puts up with it. So my bedding is like black and orange, and I've got all my Halloween pillows. That is my bedroom. I'm weird. Yeah, that's weird. But I was thinking maybe painting them, um, painting it black cats. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because the paint's missing on it, and it's got some scrapes and stuff that wasn't there in the photos, but it was there when I picked it up. I'm not going to sell it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I am. Like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and paint it, and the back comes off. It's just, I don't know if you guys remember in the 60s and 70s, the back, it was that, what do they call that? Hardboard. It's like pressed wood. I think I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to paint a background on there with the moonlight. So it'll have a nighttime theme, and I'm going to paint the cats black. And I think I might make some little witches hats to put on there to glue on it. You know, I just think that would be really cool. But yeah, it is. I think it is PVC, not wood. It's that injected molded plastic that Syroco was really well known for. I don't know if you guys ever collect that stuff, but I pick it up all the time and then I go to sell it. Oh, my chat just went up. Oh, yeah, press board. Deborah, you're right. Press board. Yeah. Yeah, I think the cats, yeah, I guess Siamese would look good too. I'm not good with blending though, because you know the Siamese cats, their faces are darker and then it kind of blends in with the rest of them and then they get lighter. Make the, ooh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I think, I was also thinking of adding some on the pearl necklace. I was thinking of adding some rhinestones just to make it look nice. Ooh, you do glassware? Ooh. I have some too. Maybe I'll bring it to our live. I have some of that stuff too. I think I'll pull that and that way we can kind of have a little bit of a thing going on. Yeah, definitely. I think the black would look really cool. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, you're gonna be selling your celebrating your 1 year this year. That is cool. Everybody got to dress up. That's neat. Yeah, I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite. It is just by far my favorite. And it's funny because Paul's a minimalist, and especially during the holidays, he walks out of our room, which is all Halloween, and then he goes down towards the stairs, and then I've got the whole house all decked out in Christmas. It's just like he gets overwhelmed because he's a minimalist. He does not like all that stuff, but he puts up with me. I mean, we've been together. I think Paul and I were just talking about this. He was saying this is gonna be our 33rd year this year, and come November. That's how long it's been for us. But yeah, it is super cute. Oh, yeah. Bling it out. I don't know if I have enough rhinestones though. I'll check and see. I've got quite a few things. I think I think I can deck it out. Yeah. I'm going to check. I'm going to check. But that would be a nice idea. Yeah, we just every holiday, all kinds of stuff. Nice, nice. Oh, you've been married 33 years, Deborah? Wow, congratulations. That is so cool. Oh, pumpkin, yeah. And then I can put it on the bottom too, like all the little pumpkins to make it look like they're in a pumpkin patch. That'll be nice. so, so you guys saw in the beginning in my intro, there was all that jewelry. That was actually one of the stores that I was talking about. It is in the Las Vegas Art District off of Main Street. They had all these shops, and unfortunately, I could only go to two. So I did go to this little store. It's called Glam Factory Vintage. And in my description, I put her Facebook page. Her name is Stephanie. She is the owner. She's been there for about 10 years. And oh my God, if you like vintage, she specializes in 1940s, I think, to 1960s and 1970s. I believe it's 1970s. And the moment you walk into this place, I felt like I was at home. It was just, it felt like I was at home. Oh, thank you, Emily. That's so sweet. Hey, Storage Bandits. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I walked in and um, everything, it just felt like home. From every little thing that I could think of from my childhood at all my different relatives' houses, my great grandparents, my grandparents, my grandfather's parents, they owned an auction house, so their house was all decked out with all this stuff. And she had everything. And I was just like, you ever get that feeling when you walk into a place and it's not right and you got to walk right back out because it zaps your energy? I get real sensitive like that to stuff like that. But when I walked into this place, it was like home. And Stephanie was so sweet. And she just like, we started chit chatting like we were all friends. It was weird. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I love stores like that. And she had these mid-century modern chair in the front of the store, and Paul sat down. And usually Paul, he is not social at all. He is not social unless you're in his Star Trek gaming group. He won't talk to you. And they were just striking up. They were talking the whole time, and he felt so comfortable. And then, of course, her cat, Honey, Paul told me her name was Honey, and you saw her in the beginning. She was just the sweetest little kitty. And anyway, so yeah, this place was fantastic. I wanted to buy everything in the store, everything. And she specialized in vintage clothing. Yeah, I think I definitely know it was a good 30-45 minutes in there. So I want to say maybe an hour, maybe an hour. And we were just talking, and I kept going through the store, and I had to go through it like 3 times. And I kept finding stuff that I was like, "Ooh, I want this." And Paul was just like, "Here's my card." He was just like, "Here's my card," because I was loading up the camera or the counter. I don't usually do things like that, but I was in love, and Paul knew it because he knows how I am with vintage, vintage stuff. I love vintage stuff, and they had everything. So I'm going to show you a few of the items that I got there. Like I said, the cat Syroco, that came from a local auction house. I picked that up on that Monday before I left. But yeah, so give me a second here. All right, so the first one I'm going to go over, and I got little things on the side to give you a little bit of information. If you have any questions, just let me know. I always try to pop that up on the side. Okay, so the first one I'm going to go over. So she had a ton of these vintage 1940s planters, and they're all these little ladies. They're all from the 1940s, and I knew exactly what they were because she had one on her counter, and I was like, oh my god, is that a 1940s? Because the dress was the same as Ginger Rogers. I used to watch all those old movies, those black and white movies, when I was a kid. And she's like, oh my god, you knew that? And I was like, yeah, I know 1940s. I love 1940s. And so, but I went into the back, and she had a ton of them on the shelves. So I picked up this one. This one, oh my god, she is so cute. She's a planter. So this is where you would put the flowers. Nowadays, people, ladies especially, they use these for their makeup brushes, their eyeliner, anything that, can stand up straight. That's what they use these for nowadays. But these were on in women's bathrooms or their vanities. And oh, she is beautiful. And she's 1940s. She is by a gal named Hedi Schoop, kind of like Hedi Lamar, but it's instead of a Y, it's an I. Her name's Hedwig. And she started in 1940s, and she produced these up until 1958 until there was a fire in her factory. And she decided, I don't want to rebuild. I don't know if they had building insurance back then. There might not have been. I could see why she wouldn't rebuild, and she decided to turn to painting instead. But yeah, so she wasn't in production too long. So these are, a lot of people collect these, especially her Asian theme ones. So And here on the side, you can see where she's hand signed them versus stamped. If it's the stamped, she had like 50 employees. And so she ended up stop doing it herself and hired people to do it for her. So you can tell if you have one of her really older ones versus one of her more recent, newer ones, because it would have been stamped. But this one is, it's actually the picture you see there on the side there. That is a close up. That so she actually signed this one. And here, let me show you a picture of a little bit closer up. So look at, it's all hand done. She did all that work on the hair and everything. It's all nice and textured. So she actually did all that stuff. And I found an old photo. There she is. She's actually with it, with the item. Isn't that fantastic? So she's with the item. It's 1948. And then here she is in the factory in the mid 1940s with all those figures. I mean, that is amazing. So, so yeah, isn't she stunning? I love her hairstyle. I love the hairstyle. Not a problem, Deborah. Yeah, she's absolutely stunning. I love all the handwork that is done on there. Not a problem, not a problem, Linda. But yeah, so that's beautiful. I love stuff like that. The only caveat was that she's been decapitated. Her head was knocked off, and the previous owner carefully, very lovingly glued her head back on. This one's actually hard to find because it is one of her first pieces. This is hard to find, and I could probably fill it in with some filler for made specifically for ceramic pieces. So she does have a little dent right there. I could probably fill it in and then match the paint to cover that up. That's actually easy process if you guys have ever done it. There's some videos online of people showing you how to do that. But yeah, so she's 1940s. Very cute. And then I picked up a few more because I love these things. They're beautiful. So my other one here, it's from California Originals. And this is a really hard to find one. If I was to sell her, I would sell her for quite a bit. But here she is. She is 1940s. You can tell from the hairstyle where they part it in the middle and then they did the little curls there on the side where they would take their bangs. Anyway, so she is not a planter. However, she is a napkin holder. She's well, they call it handkerchief holder for the hankies, I guess. So this is what she is. So this is by California Originals, and she has her tag and everything. She is actually from, it's weird because this company, they started out as Heirlooms of Tomorrow in the 1940s. And it says that they moved after they changed their name. They were actually located in Torrance, California, but the tag says Manhattan Beach. So I don't know, because they're saying that they changed their name in 1955. So I don't know how much of that is true. You know how stuff gets lost over time, information, and new things crop up now that we have social media and people are able to share information better. So I don't know. I think she is probably 1940s. But yeah, California Originals, they started out as a porcelain company and they made things like porcelain lace figures, kind of like, I don't know if you guys know what porcelain lace figures are. It's like this, where it's porcelain, but it looks like it's lace. It looks like lace. These are extremely delicate. This is for another video. But they started out of that and then they transitioned over to pottery. So that is what they do. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, Emily. So, yeah, so she is, I actually took some photos because I didn't want to. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it when I'm doing this live. So let me pop up some stuff. So here she is with the handkerchiefs. Look at that. So you can either fold your handkerchiefs and then pop them in there, or you can kind of just. I like how I just wad them up and then stick them in there because it gives her a dress because it's supposed to be part. It looks like it's part of her dress, and this is really neat. But I haven't seen one of these sold in a really long time. I had to go to Worth Point to try and see. And of course, I'm not registered with Worth Point anymore, so I don't know what the original price was that it sold for. But yeah, so she's pretty rare. She's definitely an older one. So she's really neat. The only thing, and I didn't notice this until I got home when I was researching it, her face is gone. Her face. She doesn't have a face anymore. The paint came off of her face. So originally she had red lipstick and her eyes. They didn't do eyes like they do now. They don't have anime eyes on stuff like that back then. They just did kind of like where it looked like it had eyeliner and some eyelashes. So I don't know if I'm going to repaint it. I hate to, well, it's glazed. So if I don't like it, I could just wipe it off. But yeah, she doesn't have a face. So I'm going to have to take some time to paint her face back on. And I don't know, maybe I will add some nice pretty eyes just to make it different because I'm not going to be selling this one. This one's actually going into a china cabinet because I like her. She's beautiful. And she is 1940s. All these planters are 1940s. I love them. So this one, so the next one I'm going to show you here is from Weil of California. It begins with a W, but it actually sounds like a V, whether it's in German or French. It sounds like a V as in Victor, not a W as in water. so these are, let me get them. These are 1940s, and you can definitely tell they're 1940s by the dress and the hairstyle, if you know your 1940s. So, isn't she beautiful? So she's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to sell this one yet. I might keep it for a little while, but she would be fantastic for, let me see. So here's my lipstick. So, you just put her in there and you could keep your makeup brushes in there or anything like that. So she is 1940s. She is gorgeous. And this was by a company named by Max Weil of California, Los Angeles, California. They weren't in production very long because he passed away. The owner, the creator, he passed away. And I don't know what happened, but yeah, they closed their doors and they didn't sell anything. I am actually looking, I've been on the lookout for a china cabinet for our bedroom, but our whole house, none of our stuff matches because, I have a love for vintage and to me it doesn't matter, but he likes it when things match. So I'm trying to find one that matches our bedroom furniture. So it's kind of, I've been on the lookout, but I haven't found anything yet. So these are kind of just sitting on a shelf right now. So, but yeah, so here's the different stamps. I don't know if one's older than the other or what the difference is, but there's the different markings. She has the one that you see there. I took a picture of it, they call it a burro, but it's, a donkey, a mule. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, so that is the stamp on that one. And then she had other ones too. And then this one, she had a lot of these Weil of California pottery ones. So I got this one too because she has double planters, so I could stick stuff on each side. Now this one has the sticker, which I did put there on the side for you guys, so you can actually see a close up. So it's M and W, and oh, they're freaking beautiful, man. I love them. Who do we got in the chat? Well, hello, Caroline, Miss Star Girl, young Star Girl. I'm going to be on her channel on this Friday, guys. I put it in my community page, so you probably got a notification for it. The link is there if you guys are interested in coming and joining us. She's going to have Bridget, the baker's daughter, on there too. So it's going to be the three of us. We're going to be on there just having some fun and selling some stuff. Why, hello, hello. Living Skies Vintage. Nice. I like that name. Hello, 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 Claudia. Welcome, welcome. Why, hello to T. Marie. How are you? I sent it out. Gosh, I didn't realize you live so close. I had to like double check when I was getting ready to put the shipping, when I was checking for the shipping prices. I was like, why is the shipping so low? Did I not fill it out right? But yeah, you live close to me. So the shipping was really great. That's always nice. It's always nice to be living close to the seller. I hope you like them too. I do want to let you know the bin. I don't think I mentioned in the video. The bin is mine. I did not send you the bin. It's just a little dollar plastic bin from Walmart. So, and I did not have a box big enough for that big old bin. So, but they did go in a box, and I did put them in a clear poly bag to keep them all together for you. Man, that the box is heavy. When you get it, it's heavy. It's over 5 pounds. Yeah, I've seen these too in the wild. Yeah, but I've never seen the double sided. I've never seen that. I hear some close up. I took some close up pics for you guys so you can kind of see. So look at that. It's all hand painted on there, and they did it all by hand. Isn't that fantastic? She looks so great. And then here is the other one. So they did all the flowers and everything by hand, and then they painted them. So there's no two alike, from what I understand. They're all different, whether they're the same color or not. But like where they carved in all those little flowers and stuff, there no two are alike. That's so neat. Oh, are you talking about the earrings? Yeah, the earrings. I just don't do earrings. I like wearing earrings. I wear earrings. I love wearing earrings, but I don't like selling earrings. So, occasionally I'll sell them if they're high end, but yeah, I don't do earrings. And I try to marry them up with necklaces or bracelets as much as possible. Yeah, I was like, oh, did I mention she's not getting the bin? I mean, I could have sent it to you, but it would have been the price would have been probably a little bit more due to the size of the box. But yeah, okay, yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping in. If you need to go, please, you can go to work. I hope you don't get caught. I've gotten caught when I used to have a job, a desk job. They'd be like, "What are you doing?" Oh yeah, I'm looking forward. I am definitely looking forward to that sale. That'll be the first time I'll be working with Bridget, but I will have Bridget on my channel too here soon. But it'll be the first time I'll actually chit chat live face to face, and not through chat. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So the other ones, so I showed you those, and I also went to this other store. There was another vintage store. I also bought jewelry from Stephanie from a Glam Vintage Factory, but I will show you that here in a little bit. Now, during this live, I will be pulling the winners for my 500 subscribers. They don't need to be present. I'm hoping it'll work because I have to do it on my phone because, like I said, it crashed on my computer. Hopefully, otherwise I'll just do a small clip and then put it in the community page so everybody can see who the winners are. But I did go out to another store, and it was called the Red Cat Vintage Clothing. I loved this place. They specialize in vintage clothing. They had records, and they had this really cool, comfy looking purple couch. It was so neat. I loved it. So I went to this place, and I want to say that sign with the cat on there, that red cat, I knew exactly what it was the moment I saw it. It's by Sexton, and it's actually one of three. There's three wall hanging cats, and it's the same. It's the company is kind of like Syroco, Burwood, Dart, all those Homeco, all those companies. They were really popular doing all that pressed wood mold stuff, or or injected plastic. So I knew exactly what that was. That is really super expensive. And she said, yeah, she got it from somebody at another one of the vintage stores, and they had it painted already. It was all painted red because it's not supposed to be red. It's but that's what gave me the idea to paint mine. So I was like, all right, I can paint it. That'll be cool. I love their sign. But yeah, so at that store, um, I found this purse. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are 1950s. It is Lucite. I love these Lucite purses. And the reason why I bought it is because it reminds me of a cat because of the ears. I don't know if it looks like that to you guys, but that's what it looks like to me. This is from 1950s. And yeah, isn't it beautiful? She sold it to me for $30, the lady, and the lady was so nice. And she's decked out in tattoos. It reminded me of my mom. It reminded me of my mom. So of course I felt so comfortable in this store. But yeah, she sold it to me for $30, and I was like, okay, why is it so cheap? Because these purses are expensive. Um, so after I was looking at it, I did notice that there was a repair done right here. Let me see. You can see a little brass plate that is holding it. It cracked. That happens with these Lucite purses. It's real hard to get them in like pristine condition because of age. If you guys collect the Lucite purses, you know what I'm talking about. So it has had a repair, but I didn't mind it because it was steampunky. It just reminded, because I love steampunk. So I was like, oh, it has a story. So I didn't have a problem with that. And I don't think this is the original lock on here, the hardware, because this particular purse actually had like a button lever that you used to pull back and it would open up. These used to be on the solid Lucite 1950s purses. I don't know if you guys know of any of those. You can probably Google it. They're all Lucite. They're clear. They're all kinds of different colors. I don't think this is original, but it is from the same time period. So I think that's fine. And I actually like this. I think it's really cool. It's very, very steampunky. So you pull the little bar up, and it has a little ball there at the tip. You can't see it because my fingers, there it is. And it goes down, it fits down in between these two balls right here. But I think it looks really cool. I do think that this might have been involved in some kind of fire because it's melted on the back. And it's filled in with some kind of weird rubbery, I don't know, because you can press into it. It's kind of like a rubbery, it's the same color. You can kind of see it here, this big circle. It's a repair. So this purse has been repaired. I think very lovingly, and they did the best they could for the time period. So I think they did a good job. It's on the back. You're not going to see it. So I'm going to be putting this in a china cabinet, and you're never going to see the back, so you're not even going to know. You probably won't even see the side where the repair was done. I thought $30 was a really good deal because these purses are expensive. The popular one is the white pearl Lucite. You could probably look them up. The inside is completely vinyl. It reminds me of the old 1970s Barbie furniture. That's what it reminds me of. And it's all textured. It is fantastic. Let me see. And I kept the original price tag that I bought it because I always like to go back and say, okay, how much did I pay for that? Where did I get it at? So I did leave the original red cat tag in there. This place was fantastic. If you guys go to Vegas, make sure you take some time, go to the Las Vegas Arts District. It is off of Main Street. So it's only a few miles from the strip, and it's not that far. And just park and make a day of it. Just walk around. There are places to eat. But this purse is, oh my God, this is fantastic. And it's got all this needlework, needlepoint work done, and it's beaded. It's all beaded. It's all hand done, and it's just fantastic. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because of all the plastic, but it is beautiful. And that is getting put away. And I thought, okay, that would be a fantastic piece to put with my 1950s jewelry. Yeah. And I'm a sucker for stuff like that. If it's cracked or whatever, I'll either repair it, or it doesn't bother me. I'm just one of those easygoing people because everything has a story. I think it's just because of the way I was raised. I was raised in that whole reseller community and stuff, and you learn about all that stuff. Yeah, it's definitely got a story to it. I love it. Oh, yeah. Huh. You never know. And I didn't know Lucite would melt like that. I didn't know it would do that. But yeah, it melted, and they tried to repair it. But I thought, you know what? If somebody took time to repair that, they really liked that purse. And so I love it when I get stuff like that. I absolutely agree. Caroline, yeah. Thank you, Claudia, for mentioning that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, definitely. But yeah, so I got the purse from the Red Cat store. And like I said, that those two stores, the Glam Factory Vintage with Stephanie, and then the Red Cat, definitely make an effort to go out there whenever you go out to Vegas. You guys will enjoy it. There was a lot of construction going on when I went. So that was another reason why we didn't want to walk around a lot because there was no sidewalk. So people were driving by, but there were quite a few people out there walking around, and it was hot though. So I don't know if you want to do it during the summertime, maybe when it cools off a little bit, because it was hot. But yeah, so I did pick up some jewelry from Stephanie's store. Let me pop up her picture here again. That picture right there is a vintage Caesar's Palace headpiece from the dancers. She has two of them, and they're in glass. I really wish I could have gotten close enough to show you guys. It has a rhinestone, a diamond crown on top of. It's a swan, and it's all decked out in pearls and rhinestones. It's all hand sewn, and that's what you're seeing. It's so tall, and then it's got a plume of feathers at the very top, but it's got a crown of rhinestones, and it's got all these dangling rhinestones off the crown. It is beautiful, and I really wish I could have gotten close enough to take pictures so I could show you guys. But yeah, so she bought those, to put in her store. I just thought it was so cool. This place was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing, and I thought, okay, that is neat. A perfect idea to repurpose jewelry, your old jewelry that is broken or whatever. That would be a great idea. Anyway, the wig is attached too, so, and I guess it's heavy. I don't know how people can get that put on their head. What? I haven't. I have not. I have not. I live in Surprise, so on a clear day, I can see the light from the Excalibur. No, I'm just kidding. My Paul and I tell people that all the time when they come to our house because we live out by White Tanks. And we tell people that, and they're like, really, where? And they look for the Excalibur, the Luxor Hotel. That's what I'm trying to think. The Luxor. They look for the blue light. It's funny, but no, I haven't been there. I'm gonna try and make it there. It's just really hot right now, and gas prices are really high right now. I have um, it's classified as an SUV, but it's more like a minivan, and I can't. I have to use mid-grade gas, which right now is super expensive. Oh God, get one and wear it, right? Oh yeah, no, I'd probably get a headache. Those things. So, uh, nothing that fancy. Oh, wait, how do you say that? Sa- Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. As I know, I chopped that up. My apologies. Yeah, I have to go. I'll try and make an effort. Um, my mom and my sister actually live closer out there. I do not live on there. I'm too far away. Oh, you have? Yeah, our city is booming. We've got so we have tons of baseball because all the teams come here for spring training, and they have houses. All the players, the ball players, have houses and stuff out here, and they actually have a certain like condominium complex for all the players. And yeah, people come here all the time. Just don't come down Bell Road. Bell Road is awful. Just don't ever come down Bell Road. I know you can tell when you're getting close to Surprise because there's a bridge over Grand. You actually have to go over a bridge in order to get to Surprise City. Sac, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Oh, okay. Say that 3 times. Saskatchewan. Bye, T. Marie. Have fun at work. Have a great day. So I did get some jewelry, like I said. If you guys are watching the intro, I took a little bit of a clip and you saw Miss Honey, the Honey Kitty. She was on there. So I did pick up some of the jewelry. I did get this one. I am very sad about this one. And I had to watch the video because I thought, oh gosh, did it fall out? It is missing a rhinestone. It's missing a rhinestone right here on this side. Um, and I don't mean it's missing a rhinestone. It's actually missing the, what do you call it? There's so much hardware names here. It's the prong piece, the metal piece that holds the rhinestone. The whole thing is actually missing. And I didn't see that. Otherwise, I probably would not have bought it because now it needs to be repaired. And so Paul said he could probably solder. I just need to get a hold of it. But trying to match up those AB rhinestones can be difficult sometimes uh, because the stone, I don't think the stones are clear, the AB stones. I think they're blue with the AB coating on there. And sometimes that's hard to match if the stone is a color. I know, yeah. That was difficult to say, but yeah, saying that 3 times. Bing Crosby used to use them in the old movie An American King in Arthur School, but it's a real place in Canada. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that one up. And so I got another one. I love those transferware cameos. I love them. They're so pretty. Oops, I got a horrible glare on there. So she's a little lady. And I did a Google lens, so I guess there's a bunch of these different ones, but she's on brass and I got her for $12. She's cute. I might sell this one in one of my live sales. You can see the price, $12. So when I do my live sales, guys, I only I up the price only like $1 or $2. So I don't make a huge amount of profit. For me, it's the joy of the hunt. I love jewelry and I love shopping for jewelry. So when I sell it, it's like I only sell it for a couple of dollars more just so I can get a little bit of profit. But if I paid up a lot of times, so if I paid $25, I will do a starting bid of $25. So I don't make a whole lot of money on these things, but for like I said, for me, I just love shopping for jewelry. I love finding this stuff. I don't know about you guys, that's what I do. I love jewelry. Sometimes I keep it for a while, and then sometimes then I'll let go and I'll sell it. I like this, but this is not my idea. This is Stephanie's idea. She puts all of her jewelry on cards. So she uses the old cards, the card decks. This is an actual old casino card from the Sahara Casino. So she uses old cards. But yeah, I like this idea. I think I might implement this in my sales. You know how when you do choice for like brooches or earrings or something, just put them on the card so that way when I say choice $5, each or what, whatever, that way people aren't, oh, I want the one to the left, I want the one to the right. Instead, they could say, I want the ace of spades, or I want number 2, I want number 3. I think that's a good idea. But I have to go get some cards because I don't have any cards. So I can go to Goodwill probably and just pick up some cards for real super cheap. Yeah, definitely it for me it's the love of the thrill of finding something special, just like you said. And I'm not in it to, oh, I need to buy something for my sale this Sunday. No, I'm never, that's not what I am. I just buy it because I enjoy jewelry shopping. I love shopping. Yeah, it's a good idea on those cards. Yeah, absolutely. Great identifier. University cards. Okay. I have some old Uno cards. I could probably use those too. Instead of just throwing them away, I could probably use those too. Now this one, oop, it came off the card. So I picked up this one. I know it's Sarah Coventry. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw it because I've seen other sellers sell these. It is Sarah Coventry is her Lucite fruit, I guess. It's her Lucite fruit brooch. Look at that. Paul said it's red, but it looks pink to me. That does not look red. I think it's an apple. Might be a plum. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. But I think, yeah, you've used Uno cards, so yeah, you've used that before. I don't have a hole puncher though, so I'll have to find a hole puncher. Oh, I thought you meant like because this is a casino card. I thought you meant like a card from university. That's what I thought you meant. Okay. Oh, you like Sarah Coventry? Yeah, I like Sarah Coventry too. But yeah, this is cute. I got this for myself because I like the fruit. I've seen other people sell. I know Kristen D. She sold the Sarah Coventry fruit stuff. I think the strawberries. She sold those a couple times, but I've never seen one like this. So I was like, ooh, I gotta get it. But I paid $15 for it. So I mean that's about what you would purchase it for online, but I don't have to wait for it and pay shipping and tax and stuff like that. So you remember those? When are those from? Are those 80s, 60s, 70s? I don't know. I don't know when those are from. I just like them. I think they're so neat. Oh, a cherry or apple. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think about a cherry. I guess it could be a cherry too. Oh, you know what? Because of the color, I think you're right. Because it's a pink. It's not red, it's pink. So I think you're right. I think it's a cherry. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Ooh, I might do that for my Christmas and July sale. Get some of those old, like the cards. See if maybe there's some Christmas themed ones. Oh, okay, 1970s. Ooh, I like 70s jewelry. I like 60s and 70s. So another thing that I found while I was out there. So this is not from that store. This was a thrift store I went to while I was out there. This is really neat. It is Crown Trifari, and it is super duper long. It is really neat. Kind of reminds me of Asian style, but it is Crown Trifari. It's in real good condition too. This will probably be in one of my live sales on a Sunday. Oh, I will not be doing a live sale this coming Sunday because it is Father's Day. So I'm going to be spending the day with Paul and the kids. So I will not be doing any live sales. Whenever something pops up on a day when I have a sale that involves family time, I won't go live. Oops, what happened? That's weird. Yeah, it is beautiful. And then I got this one, and I it was in my last, not Sunday's live sale, but the previous one for that. And I bought this too, and it is not marked. I tried it. It didn't sell, so I'll probably list this one online. It has the matching earrings. I want to say it's late 60s, 1970s, just based because it's all these many layers of chains just due to the style. And it does have the matching earrings. It matches these cool hardware right here. But this is definitely an older piece. I don't know who the brand is on this, but I will probably list it online because it was passed on in my live sale. That's what I do. I list it online. Yeah, it is very pretty. And then this one here, I'm gonna have a hard time letting go because it's silver. I love silver. That's why you guys usually see gold jewelry in my sales, because silver is my favorite color. So here it is. This is Monet, and I got this from Stephanie's store at Glam Factory Vintage. She it didn't have a price tag on it, so she gave me a good deal on this one. So it is the matching bracelet and the necklace, and this is an excellent condition. There's no wear on this. This is fabulous. And it's actually longer. I have it pinned down here at the bottom. But this is gorgeous. I might put this in my sale because when am I going to wear this? I'm probably never going to wear it. It's probably just always going to be on display. And I have tons of jewelry that I always display. And it is fabulous. It's got the tassel, all these little chains here at the bottom. So yeah, I'm kind of torn. So I think I will put this in my next live sale for you guys if you guys want to bid on it. Yeah, it is Monet, and I think this is 1970s. Is that when Monet did all that cool chain necklaces where they did all the layering and stuff? I think that's when this was, 1970s. Yeah, so this is beautiful. She gave me a really good deal on it. So, yeah, I think I'll put it in for sale. Why not? I've already got tons of jewelry. I've already got just tons. I don't need more jewelry. So then here's a few items that I'm going to show you guys. These ones I purchased these at a local thrift store as well. This one is Brighton. Isn't that cute? I love Brighton. Whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, I got to get it. So it's a little gold tone heart in the middle. It's kind of like a dog tag, and it's double chained. It's really cute. The chain is a little bit short, even with the extender, but it's still cute. And it's double sided, so you can do either side. So I'm going to do that one. I'll probably put that one up for sale. And then, oh, I found this. You guys know I like vintage AVON. This is from, oops, it got caught on. How the heck did that get caught on there? Okay. This came from a thrift store too, and I bought this. I'm going to keep it. It's from 1993. This is called Moroccan Nights. It's supposed to be a lantern with the tassel. These sell for $25 to $35 because, you know, old Avon is really good quality, but that's what this usually sells for. It's $25 to $35. I am going to keep this because I've never seen this one before. I know you like Brighton. I bought that cross Brighton. I wear that all the time. I love it. Deborah, that Brighton cross you sold me. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is probably going to go in display with my other. I'm currently working on, you know, those small shadow boxes you can get from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They're open. There's no glass or anything like that on them. I have been taking my old original Avon catalogs, cutting out the pages, putting that as the background in the shadow box, and I've been putting the particular jewelry that's showing on the page in the shadow box, and I'm displaying them, and I haven't put them up yet, but it's going to cover an entire wall, and that's how I'm going to display my vintage Avon collection. So I just thought that was so cool. I saw it on somebody else did that with their jewelry, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to keep this one. And then I found this. I'm disappointed in it, so I'm probably going to put this up for sale because I didn't realize they shortened the wristband. This is Kirk's Folly. It's from 1994. It's a special edition, and it's got all. Let me see. Let me try to. I hope you guys can see that. It's not going to show very well. Like I said, my camera, it's a webcam, and it's a cheap webcam, so it's not going to show it. But this is Kirk's Folly, so this will probably be in my next live sale. It'll be up for auction, but it's too small for me. It is really super small. I mean, you got to have a tiny, look how tiny that is. That has got to be like a 5 or something. And maybe somebody can use it for crafting or put a new band on there. But yeah, so this will be up for grabs. It's vintage 90s, a special edition Kirk's Folly watch. Oh, it is? Oh yeah, if you can send me pictures. I don't know where my Monet book is at. I misplaced it, and I hope to goodness that I didn't leave it somewhere because those darn books are expensive. But yeah, if you can send me photos, that would be great. Here's my email. If you don't have it already, here's my email, and you can see it on replay too. Yeah, I have an easy email to remember. But yes, I got those, and then my fantastic prize that I found. I found this, and thank you to Judy who let me know. I love our community. This is an Art Nouveau. I thought it was a barrette, but this was at a thrift store. They had the Avon, the Avon priced higher than this. I couldn't believe it. And so it's Art Nouveau. Oh, I have the pictures there up on the side. So you can see that. I am probably going to shine it up, use a little Barkeeper's liquid, and I'm probably going to shine it up a little bit because I like the bright and shiny brass because it is made of brass. Some of the pearls are missing. I don't know if I want to replace them because if you can see in the photo, so the pearls are set in there with like a little wire and it's bent to the side and then they clip it to shorten it. I don't know how they do that technique, but all the little pearls there's like 4 pearls missing. But it's such a great piece, Art Nouveau. And I guess Art Nouveau jewelry was only made for like 15 years, so it wasn't around for very long. That's probably why it's so hard to find in the wild. This is my first time I found Art Nouveau in the wild. I thought Art Deco, but because I didn't know the difference. But it is beautiful piece, and I think it is. Let me see how tall it is. It is Oh, it's 3 inches. Wow, that's a big brooch. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put this in with my collection because it's just nice to get. And then oh, you're Nancy, you had to comment in the 500 subscriber video in the comment section in order to be chosen. So so those are the things that I got on the haul. I have some other things, but I'll wait till the next Wednesday because we are almost coming up on time because I have to drop off in 15 minutes because I gotta go pick up my kids from school. So the things that I wanted to show you guys for my winners, and I'm probably gonna have to pull it after I get off here. So I will I'll do a small video and record myself pulling the winners. I'm gonna have 2 winners. Oh, yeah, I only do that during my live sales. I guess I could do it in the when I go live, but I'll do it next time. That way I'm more prepared. So I'm gonna did I say 2 winners or 3 winners? I'm gonna have 3 winners. One is gonna be a jewelry necklace. It's gonna be all rhinestones. I don't have it right here with me, but I will make sure to show you guys in the little short. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah. So you did. There were quite a few people. I think there were 27 people who commented, and I was really happy because I've seen other people's 500 subscribers, and they barely have very few comments in there. I guess people don't want to win something. So, let me see here, and don't forget, guys, I have a live sale on Caroline's channel. I'm going to be joining her and Bridget from the Baker's Daughters. So I'm going to be on there. And then I've got Deborah. She's coming on my channel too at the end of the month. And then Bridget also is coming on my channel. So I've got 2 of these, not 2 of these, but I have one of this one. It's the Rustic Star. It's a Scentsy warmer. I didn't realize how expensive Scentsy was, but it is brand new. And it's still got the little light bulb in the bubble wrap. And let me kind of open this up for you guys to show you. I thought this was cute. It's perfect for 4th of July. It's still in the plastic, so I guess it's a warmer, and it gets put on here and you plug it in. You can buy the little warmer, what do they call it, the little warmer bars or gel packs or whatever at Walmart or wherever you find candles. And I thought this was cute. This was a cute one. So one of the winners is going to win that. Another one is going to be a nice rhinestone necklace. And then the main winner is going to get this one here. I got limited space here. The other winner is going to get this. It's the Rhea. And this is a big old warmer. I guess it's like a tabletop warmer. So it's got a piece here. This is where you would put I don't know what you call them, the little melty scent. I don't know what you call them. They melt in there. So, and it's in this. Here's the main piece. So here's the main piece. Let me take it out. Here's the main piece. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love this. And it's got the light bulb it's still in the bubble wrap inside and with the cord. So this is all brand new. It's never been used. Of course, I'm a reseller, so I got it from an estate. So that's a given. You guys should know that. So these are the items that I'm going to be giving away for my winners for the 500 subscribers. So I'm going to have 3 winners. And so I think I'm going to have to do it because I cannot get it to come up at the same time while I'm in StreamYard, because StreamYard is finicky like that. So that is what the items. And I hope the winners like them. I figured if the winner was a man and he didn't want jewelry, then, nice little housewarming gift. You can re-gift it, whatever you want to do. You can sell it, and because it is brand new. And so that'll be a nice piece. That'll be a really nice piece. So, I did pick up a few Christmas items though too. I was gonna, what did I do with them? Oh, stuff's right in front of my nose. So I did pick up some Christmas stuff. These are going to be in my Christmas sale, my Christmas in July sale. These are all embroidered. They're Christmas angels, and I thought these were those little historical figures, the ornament figures, the Christmas ones, and I thought that's what these were, and they're not. They're by another company, because the ones I collect are from England, but these is from an American company, and there's a set of 3. So I'm going to sell these ones in my Christmas in July sale. And then the last piece I got was this one here. You guys probably recognize stuff like this. This is from the 1980s. It is all hand-painted reindeer, ceramic reindeer. And this is really cute. I couldn't believe how much these go for. But yeah, whenever I see these, I try to snap them up, because there's still people who collect these because, you know, they break. So yeah, so that is going to be in my Christmas in July. So that's all I have today, guys. And yeah, I think that's everything I have. Yeah. But I hope you guys can make it out to Caroline's channel this Friday. Her and I and Bridget are going to be on there. And then later this month, I've got Bridget coming on June 23rd. It's going to be an evening time, so it's not going to be morning. It's going to be 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it's on a Thursday. And then I've got Miss Deborah from Timeless Jewel by Deborah. She is coming on my normal scheduled time at 8:30 a.m., and we're going to have all kinds of good stuff. I am excited. I am looking forward to these sales and working with these wonderful ladies. I've got all kinds of things. Oh, that light is harsh. Let me put a thing up on the side there to kind of cut back on that. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Oh, your first time catching me live? Oh, well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I always like having people come and just chit chat. It's always nice to touch base with everybody and meet new people. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun. So thank you guys for joining me. And I think everybody's paid their invoices. I sent all my invoices out. Everything's been packaged. I think I've got 1 or 2 that I'm still waiting on payment for. And as soon as those invoices have been paid, I'll ship them out. I don't hound you about, paying. I give you about a week. I usually say 24 to 40 hours, but I give you a week. So it doesn't bother me. I'm really relaxed. But all of the rest of the packages that did, I printed the labels out last night. Those will go out today when I go pick up my kids from school. So thank you guys for joining me. Remember, I will not be live this Sunday because it is Father's Day. So I will see you next Wednesday. And don't forget to set those reminders. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. Bye now. But I think I'm going to repaint it because I don't like the paint job. And you know me, I like painting little ceramic stuff. That's something you morning. So I'm an early bird. I'm surprised my early bird child is not up yet. He's usually up around the same time I am. They're meant to be painted, so if you touch it up, you're painting it. It's fine. So I thought these were so cute. You got your gear on it or what?
Oh, it takes me like 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's probably when you were asking.
There it is. Miss Young with us. Sweet.